When we think about intelligence, we usually imagine kids solving riddles, building Lego towers, or beating video games. But what if I told you that some animals can solve puzzles faster than children? Yes, real animals. No keyboards, no instructions, no teachers. Just pure instinct, memory, and brain power. Today we're diving into the wild world of animal intelligence. And some of these creatures will completely change the way you look at the animal kingdom. Chimpanzees are a perfect place to start. They share about 98% of their DNA with humans, and their puzzle-solving abilities are shocking. In famous experiments, chimps were shown numbers on a screen for a split second, and then the numbers disappeared. The task was to tap them back in the correct order from memory. Human kids took time to think, but the chimpanzees solved it almost instantly. Researchers discovered that chimps have an almost photographic short-term memory, allowing them to capture visual information faster than most children and even many adults. Then there are crows, the masterminds of the bird world. These birds aren't just smart, they're strategic. In puzzle tests, crows were given food inside a container that could only be opened using a tool. Without training, one crow bent a straight wire into a hook by itself and used it to lift the food out. Some children need step-by-step instructions for tasks like this, but the crow figured it out in seconds. Crows understand cause and effect, planning, and even future rewards, which puts them on a surprisingly high level of intelligence. Octopuses take intelligence to a whole new level. They don't just have one brain, they have neurons spread throughout their arms, allowing them to think with their entire body. In experiments, octopuses were given jars with food sealed inside. While some kids struggled to twist the lids open, the octopus calmly grabbed the jar, twisted the lid, and ate the food. They can also solve mazes, remember routes, and escape from locked tanks. One famous octopus even escaped his aquarium at night to steal fish from the next tank, proving that this wasn't just instinct, it was strategy. Dolphins are another incredible example of animal intelligence. They understand symbols, gestures, and even grammar-like rules. In puzzle tests, dolphins were shown shapes and signs that meant things like put the ball in the hoop or touch the cube with your tail. They didn't just follow commands, they understood the structure behind them. In many cases, dolphins solved these tasks faster than kids because they process information in patterns instead of words. They also recognize themselves in mirrors, a level of self-awareness most children don't develop until the age of 2 or 3. And then there are pigs, the surprise geniuses of the animal world. Pigs have been shown to play simple video games using a joystick, learning to move a cursor to a target on a screen. Some pigs learned this faster than kids. They remembered patterns, corrected their mistakes, and even showed frustration when they lost, just like humans do. Pigs can solve logic problems, remember locations, and understand basic symbols. They don't just eat, they think. So why are some animals faster at solving puzzles than kids? One reason is that animals don't overthink. Kids hesitate, but animals act. Their brains are wired for survival, not self-doubt. When they see a problem, they don't ask, "What if I fail?" They ask, "How do I win?" They rely on memory, pattern recognition, trial and error, and instinctive logic. It's raw intelligence, unfiltered. In the end, humans may build cities and invent technology, but animals solve problems with nothing but their minds. So the next time you see a crow on a wire, a dolphin in the sea, or even a pig on a farm, remember this. You might be looking at a brain that could out-puzzle a child, and maybe even you.